Making self-sustainable land, and basically what that means is land that takes care of itself by planting mangroves on the top of a base of plastic bottles. We've got about 100,000 plastic bottles there. Inside, if you look at there where the rope comes to the island there on the map, see the bags of plastic bottles there, look. The whole base of this island is supported by plastic bottles. On top of the plastic bottles is pallets, which are those strong platforms that are used to bring concrete around and stuff like that, and lift concrete up and stuff like that. So all of those used pallets.
Those are plastic pallets?
No, they're wooden ones. You see the edge of the pallet there under that stone. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to show people that you can be quite comfortable even living on trash, on water. Now, what I'm doing here, instead of a person building a normal house on the land and destroying more nature and therefore taking away oxygen from the whole resource that we all have, we can do this, and instead of taking away the oxygen, we add to it. We are adding to the oxygen of the planet by this here. All of these trees on here would not have existed, and I'm living on here as well. So if there was millions of people doing this, we have all of this trash around the whole planet. We have trash everywhere that we don't know what to do with. And you know, I create walls out of all of the underneath here is trash bags. It's just, see that? That plant is coming out of a trash bag with. Now I can just put more dirt on there, you won't see anything. See what I mean? But I'm leaving it like that so people can see that actually that I've got about this deep soil, but a lot of it has got trash inside it. The roots go through it all, but that trash doesn't float. That trash is above the water line, and the trash that floats is the ones that I've got the tops tight on. So all the plastic bottles have the top tight underneath, and they hold air in, and the sunlight can't get to it. Seaweed grows around it, the mangroves grow through between all the bags of the bottles, and it stays like that for, I checked after 6 years on a previous island that I did, which I'm going to show you a photograph of. And actually it works perfectly. The bottles don't decay because they're in darkness, and the mangrove roots go through and around the bottles, and they stop the bottles from rubbing against each other and wearing out. So they can last for even centuries like that, and it's easy to put more under because you have holes like this, and I can plunge a new bag under with a pole. I'll show you here, look. See that? I can put a new bag in there. You can see the bottle there, look.
We work for a plastics recycling company, and we produce plastic that was made for 6 packs of beer.
Yeah.
And the beer companies insisted that all of that rings for the 6 packs have UV inhibitors put into them.
Yeah.
Now that, in logic, makes absolutely no sense at all. The UV inhibitors are really, really expensive. And they insisted that we put UV inhibitors so it wouldn't break down. Now, beer's got maybe a shelf life of 6 months or something.
Yeah.
And then you have to throw it away. So why would you want your rings holding your 6 packs together to last more than 6 months in any case?
Well,
because you have the problems with ducks getting their necks caught on these things and everything else. Getting the water.
That's true.
But there's no
they
way
wanted to do it.
No way we could ever convince them.
Well, looking on the level of creating floating islands, now that's could actually be a good thing, because those 6 packs can be linked one through the other. They could be used to tie bags together, to tie pallets together.
Yeah.
They can be used instead of rope in poor countries where they don't have as money to buy like rope and things necessary to make an island like this. They can find things like that and tie the pallets together, and then once the roots go through, all of that can rot away. After a few years, when that finally does, let's say, break, the roots have taken over, and the islands are actually all being integrated with nature, you know. So, you know, everything has a reason, I think. It's just finding what it can be used for, you know. Not only is this creating more space for people to live around the world. Now we're up on the bottom here, we have a little roof garden here, even all floating on bottles about this big. And I can put more bottles in. I can put more bottles in up to 3 meters, 7 meters thick of bottles. Imagine if we were on the ocean in deeper water and I was plunging more under. How much we could float on here. We could have elephants running around on this thing. Seriously. me on the other one, and the guy who did the study said you could have 3 elephants on this island. He did a flotation study on it, and I only had bottles of 1.5 meters deep. So what we've got here is less than 1 meter thickness of plastic bottles underneath, and we've got a 2-story house with a garden on the top of it, a rock here, water here, swing, solar panels, trees growing, all on about 0.5 meter plastic bottles. So what we're saying was, all of this trash that's floating around the oceans, that's polluting the oceans, that's being swallowed by fish, killing fish, making the place look a mess, coming up on beaches from all other places in the world. You can find things floating up on your beach, half rotten away and stuff like that. All of that can be used to create islands.